How the ocean and atmosphere move heat energy around Earth. Hot equator, cold poles. At the North and South poles, average air temperatures are between 60 degrees Celsius below zero and 0 degrees Celsius. The coldest air temperature ever recorded at the South Pole was 82 degrees Celsius below zero, cold enough to freeze spit even before it hits the ground. At the equator, average air temperatures are much warmer, about 27 degrees Celsius or about 81 degrees Fahrenheit. The ocean and the atmosphere are responsible for distributing heat energy around Earth, which evens out temperatures. If it weren't for this, the poles would be even colder and the equator would be even hotter. Air currents and ocean currents spread heat energy. Air currents move warm air from the equator northward and southward, spreading the heat toward both poles. Near the equator, the sun's rays are most direct, so a large amount of heat energy from sunlight reaches Earth and warms the air there. As the air warms, the molecules in the air move faster and get farther apart from one another. This makes the air less dense. This less dense air rises and flows in currents high in the atmosphere away from the equator. Wind patterns move air around Earth, carrying warm air to places that would otherwise be warm. Carry warm air to places that would otherwise be cool, and cool air to places that would otherwise be warm. Ocean currents also spread heat energy. Currents on the ocean surface move cold water from the poles toward the equator and warm water from near the equator toward the poles. When warm water is carried by currents to a cold place, the warm water gives off heat energy to the atmosphere, making the air in that place warmer. Deep ocean currents also carry cold, dense water away from the poles. As this cold water gets farther from the poles, it starts to warm up and then rises as it becomes less